Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnanajanasalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our Iskcon official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss 17th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, in which there is description of victory of Hiranyakhya over all directions of the universe. So as I have already stated, from 13 to 19, these 7 chapters, this Varaha incarnation is being described. So I have heard in the last chapter, that is 16th chapter, how these two gatekeepers of Vaikuntha, they fell down to this material world. So in this context, this Hiranyakhya and Hiranyakashipu, the Jaya and Vijaya, these two persons are will be having their pastimes or whatever it may be with the Lord. It is also for the pleasure of the Lord. And our this transmission of this Bhagavatam is also for the pleasure of the Lord. And those who are using, who are hearing or listening or drinking the nectar of Srimad Bhagavatam, that is also for the pleasure of the Lord. And that is our perfection of life, human life. So in this way, the 1 to 14, these 14 verses, there is description of inauspicious omens after birth of twin brothers. So as I have already described, this Diti carried the womb for 100 years, and so much darkness spread, and the demigods, they approached Brahma. I have already described all these things. So now, after hearing from Brahma, all demigods gave up fear and went to Swarga, and in this way fearful Diti gives birth to sons. Many disturbances on earth, heaven and Antariksha happened. In earth there is earthquake, etc. In heaven there is a meteor, falling down of meteor, Ulkapata. And in Antariksha also like that. In this way, there are different disturbances, ill omens, inauspicious signs, and like ashes bred widely, and birds also flew away, even in the night, and it started to cry. In this way, these are bad omens. Similarly, there is also auspicious omens, just like when the Lord comes, or the dear devotees of the Lord come, auspicious omens. We have also already described in 10th canto, 30th chapter, this Akrura was describing about good omens, good signs, that you will see the Lord. In this way, the 1st canto, 14th chapter also, Yudhishthira Maharaj describes these ill omens. And also, while the Lord is having this Kaliya Dalan Lila pastimes, there also these bad omens were described. In this way, from 15 to 19, these 5 verses described how brothers grew up as mountains. As mountains. We cannot describe, we can think of. Everyone is afraid except Kumaras, because they have done these things. They have caused him. It is by the arrangement of the Lord, so to say. In chapter text 18, it is stated, the Prajapati Kasyapa, the creator of the living entities, gave his twin sons their names, name-giving ceremony. The one who was born first, he named Hiranyakhya, but he is not the elder brother. And the one who was first conceived by Diti, he named Hiranyakashipu, but he is not the younger brother. Hiranyakashipu is elder, Hiranyakhya is younger. How? The purport Srila Prabhupada says, there is an authoritative Vedic literature called Binda Siddhi, in which the scientific understanding of pregnancy is very nicely described. It is stated that when the male secretion enters the menstrual flux in the uterus in two successive drops, the mother develops two embryos in her womb, and she brings forth twins in a reverse order to that in which they were first conceived. The child conceived first is born later, and the one conceived later is brought forth first. This way, these are described in this Vedic literature called Pinda Siddhi. Prabhupada Maharaj has quoted so many things from so many literature. Nana Sahasra Vicharaneka Nipuno. We in our lifetime we will not be able to read all those literatures, just like Sada Goswamis. They have pointed out those most important verses, just like Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu and other Vedic literatures of the Sada Goswamis. And Prabhupada Maharaj is also like that. So anyway, in text 19 it is stated that Hiranyakashipu started to control all the three worlds. And about Hiranyakashipu we will hear in the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. The Lord will incarnate as Nrsimhadev to kill him or to deliver him, and his pastimes also. And Hiranyakhya 20 to 31, these 12 verses, Hiranyakhya travels everywhere to fight, but everyone is afraid. Who will fight with him? So then in text 27 it is stated that he met Varuna and wanted to fight, challenged him to fight. But Varuna said in 30 to 31, these two verses, Varuna says, "You are so skilled in war that I don't see anyone else but the most ancient person, Lord Vishnu, who can give satisfaction in battle to you. Therefore, O chief of the Asuras, approach him, whom even heroes like you mention with praise." Sura Archita in 12th canto, 13th chapter, text 1, it is stated. And young Brahma, Varunendra, Rudramaruta, Stunanti Dibishtavehi, Vedi, Sangapadu, Kamranpurnishadehi, Gayanti Jam Samaga, and Dhyana Vesita Tadgatina Manasa Pasyanti Jam Yogina, Jasyantam Nabidu Sura Suragana, Devaya Tasminam. They cannot find the end of the Lord, Sura Asura. And in another verse it is stated also, Sura Asura, they all worship the Lord. Here also Varuna, he is also one most important demigod. There are 12 Adityas, and Varuna is one. They are the sons of Aditi. Now we are describing about the sons of Aditi. The sons of Aditi will be described in 6th canto. These 12 sons, very famous sons, Vibhasan, Arjama, Pulsa, etc. They are, the name of Varuna is described. He is the superintendent of all water and water aquatics, etc. Varuna, Jadasaham. And in text 31, it is stated by Maitreya to Vidura that Varuna continued, "On reaching him, you will be rid of your pride at once and will lie down on the field of battle, surrounded by dogs, for eternal sleep. It is in order to exterminate wicked fellows like you and to show his grace to the virtuous that he assumes his various incarnations like Baraha, Paritrana Sadhunang Vinaya Sachatusudam." In this way, Hiranyakhya approached. Where is this person, ancient person? And Narada Muni will say, now he is in Garbhoda Kausan. And this earth is fallen down from its orbit. So Lord Brahma was thinking how to deliver this earth, and the Lord comes from the nostrils of the Brahma, it is described. And anyway, and this Baraha will dive into, next chapter we will hear how Baraha will come. And in 18th chapter, and how he will have fight with Hiranyakhya, and the next two chapters, this first time separate Vara is described. Thank you very much for listening to our these discourses, and please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel, and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.